you. It's like a pistol you don't want to point at you. Y'all are annoying, dude. Y'all are like rats racing in a gas chamber. Y'all can't avoid the fumes. Y'all in a cage locked by deranged thoughts. I like great.
Alright, I'm not Joey anymore, so, you know, that's good. That's an improvement. Feel like I'm wearing his shirt. I got a new shirt at Goodwill. Okay, anyways, this video is about a man called Michael. I'm not gonna say his last name because I'm not trying to like dox him or anything. He goes by the name American Dream, and he's been putting out a lot of crazy shit and wild accusations and saying a lot of shit about he's anti-bullying and he's just trying to help people. Then he tries to make myself, Siobhan Crow, and Lost Khajiit enemies. Now, I'm going to tell you the backstory before we get into the video. Dream was part of our group. He wasn't really part of, you know, the official, but he just like trolled around, and we found him like semi-entertaining. I mean, I always found him a little off. He always seemed like he wanted to be like a pro wrestler, and he was always about subs and like being a real YouTuber and all that crazy shit. And you know me, I'm not like about that. That's not this channel. Like, I don't care how many subs I have. I care about the individual subs. Like, I don't care about the number. I care about the people who subscribe and jump in my chat and shit. So he would jump in Charlie's chat and he would troll for a little bit. He would do nonsense shit, and at a certain point he started like defending Charlie, and we had a problem. I personally addressed it to him. I told him, how are you going to sympathize with Charlie? He's going out there assaulting people. I'm like, I can't just go into your live streams and be cool with that. And I thought we had an understanding. You do you. We'll do us over here. Like, I ain't going to try to attack you. Do you. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not trying to fucking beef with you. He wants, like, Haters Inc. to start beefing with him because he feels like that's gonna give him more viewers or subscribers or make him blow up and shit. But Miguel, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be a target, okay? You are what we call the forgotten one, okay? You're in like the dustbin of history. We've moved past you, but you're still harping on it. So, he would troll Charlie. I told him, like, I didn't like him encouraging Charlie. Then he started sending Charlie money. Knowing Charlie has a problem with alcohol and drugs, he sent Charlie money to enable him to go out and act crazy. Again, I addressed Dream personally. Pulled him aside. Told him, can't fuck with that. What the fuck are you doing? Siobhan Crow did the same thing. Lost Khajiit did the same thing. A lot of people weren't fucking cool with you enabling somebody who assaults innocent people. But still, at that point, we were like, do whatever you want to do. We're going to do us on this side. We have our own plan on how to stop Charlie. And it worked, by the way. But we still weren't at war. But you figured you would come up against me and make some shit up about me and Siobhan Crow because you know we had, like, some of the most views when it comes to Charlie or Tyree. And you made up this story that even Cindy herself has said she has no evidence of the calls. They were all private. In this video, you said they were private calls. Actually, Cindy said they were a bunch of different numbers. So how are they private calls and a bunch of different numbers at the same time? Like, private is private. How do you know it's not the same person calling you over and over and over again? But I don't even believe anyone called Cindy. I don't, because I didn't call her. I don't think Siobhan called her. I don't know anyone who called his wife. So this just feels like bullshit. He started this up. He stirred it up. He wanted to get, like, more likes or subscribers, or he thought he was going to leech off the fan base over here, or whatever the case may be. But Dream, I encourage you to try to strike this video, because you sat there and addressed me personally in this, and I have every right to defend myself against slanderous claims that you have put up online against me. Try to do a copyright strike. This video is about me. I'm allowed to respond to you, and my response to you is you are a pathetic man. You run into Subway acting like you a fucking big YouTuber trying to spread out your name and shit. Like, I will say, allegedly, you're buying subs because people looking at the comments, and it doesn't have any relation to the video you posted. Like some of your live streams, you just get comments like, good stream, host. Kind of generic, kind of seems like copy-pasted bot shit. But that's alleged. I'm not going to accuse you of that. But I think we know the truth. I have my own opinions on that. But without further ado, for everybody who thinks he's against anti-bullying and that me and Siobhan Crow were the problem, I want you to take a look at this video where he made up. I mean, his wife even confirmed there is no evidence of these 37 phone calls. So he made this up, and this is the video he posted. And this is the video that made everyone go, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is the video that had everyone sitting back thinking, why the fuck do I support you? The shit you said in this video is so fucking outrageous. And I want you to know, Miguel, none of the shit you said hurt me personally. You have to understand, like, I purposely tattooed survive on my wrist and shit. I'm not a victim anymore. Saying this shit isn't gonna trigger me into depression. But you should know, as somebody in the medical field, as I've worked in the medical field, that things like suicide, if people are depressed, hearing thoughts of suicide or how to do it, or people showing images of suicide, makes people more prone to do it. So the fact that you have that little self-awareness that other people might be damaged by your video is absolutely fucking appalling. Besides that, you know, making fun of people who were molested, trying to body shame somebody you've never met to try to degrade them, trying to make fun of somebody who was raped for 2 years of their life, trying to make fun of somebody who was at the point in their life, so low in their life, that they felt like living was torture and felt like the only way out was death. And you laugh about it and almost encourage it. Because those thoughts, those lines, those sentences, those things that you utter can affect other people. I know you're going after me, but number one, all your facts are wrong because you only got a little slice. I've openly admitted to the fact that I was molested as a child. I was raped for 2 years as a child. I have openly admitted I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, although they're starting to think it's more complex PTSD. But I don't know what you're trying to really diss here. This was an absolutely fucking horrendous video. But this shows your true colors. So anybody out there who is sitting there and wants to say that he is anti-bullying or defends people in cyberbullying, you need to take a good look of what happened that stirred this whole thing, that makes Dream feel like he's a victim. He feels like he's a victim after he posted this video. And it blows my mind that still to this day, he is using me as the monster in his story. Me and Savan and Lost and a bunch of people, we're all the terrible people, but this is the shit you post. So, everyone, if you think he's about anti-bullying, I'm sorry to fucking break the news, but he is a fucking cyberbully. He tries to be. He's very bad at it, as you will see in the video, but, you know, just enjoy, relax, get some popcorn, and Dream, just be very aware that you can copyright this claim video until the cows come home, but since you have mentioned my name, I am allowed to address you, and, you know, flag away, alright? Okay, so let's just jump into it. This is the video that Dream made, coming at me and Savan Crow over some shit he made up. So, you tried to stir beef, stir the pot, gain relevance, and in that you destroyed yourself because you crossed so many fucking lines. And it's not even just lines with me. There's a lot of people out there who don't like you for what you have said to me. Personally, it doesn't affect me. I don't like what you said because of how it could resonate with other people. And you're sitting there in a lab coat in your medical fucking uniform, and you're saying the most atrocious, like the worst fucking atrocious fucking things I think I have ever heard come out of a human being. And now you want redemption, and you want to make it seem like you are the victim. Well, we're going to shatter that complex right now. We're going to break down this video. I'm telling you, Dream, try to copyright strike this all you want. You directly said my name. You directly said Siobhan Crow's name, which I hope she takes this opportunity to break down this video, because he addressed you. And show the world who this man truly is. So try to do your copyright strikes, but this video was to me, about me, and it was slander, it was inaccurate, it was basically defamation of character because I am a public figure. I did do music, I'm on the fucking IMDb page. Like, the shit you said is so fucking outrageous and so detrimental for people who are in a fucked up mind state. You need to realize, Dream, I am no longer a victim. I am a survivor. So what you were trying to do is not going to hurt me, but it may hurt others. And the fact that you have zero sympathy or self-awareness of what you were saying is kind of fucking scary. It's scary that you work in the medical field. I worked in the medical field, and I know the shit you said should have your license revoked. And I have not gone that far. I've tried to let it be. But you just keep bringing up my motherfucking name, and you keep bringing up Khajiit's name and Savan Crow. Like, just move the fuck on. But I'm here to expose what the fuck you really did. This is the video you don't want up and you can't take down now. So, this is who you are. Everybody, welcome to the real Dream.
Little pig, Who am I talking about? The pig farmer. Only the state monument. The biggest blop of lard in the state she lives in. Siobhan Crow. I mean a girl so fat that only a Viking can conquer her country.
Okay, let me put this out there right now. You have never seen Siobhan Crow. She's not somebody who wants her image and shit out there in YouTube. She's not trying to be a YouTuber. She's just like a commentary. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Leafy, but he, for years, would just do commentary videos and didn't show his face. So you're just making wild assumptions off of shit, trying to tear somebody down when you have no information. It is very classic. This is classic Dream. So let's go on, because this gets better.
Oh, God bless. We're going to war.
Who said that statement first? Who said we're going to war? Because never once did I tell you we were going to war. I thought we had this understanding. You do you, I do me. I'm not going to be a part of you enabling somebody who is destroying their life. I'm not going to be a part of that. And I'm just going to do me on this channel. And now you want to go to war. For no reason. Bizarre. You're a fucking attention whore.
What a refreshing state of mind, because without war, there can be no peace.
I just want to say, he does this shit to try to seem like a pseudo-intellectual. Dream, you are not that intelligent. You are intensely manipulative. And you're good with gullible audiences, but anyone who has an IQ above, like, 110 can see right fucking through you. And I'm telling you right now, the people that you're fucking with are not stupid people. We know exactly who you are. We're not fucking dumb. We're not just fucking sheep. We listen and try to, piece together facts and shit. You just go on a whim of emotional tantrums that have no basis in reality. But continue.
Now don't go overdosing on me, Frost. Don't take too many pills during the nighttime. And kill yourself and try to be a victim.
Okay, what he is referring to there is I had a conversation with Michael, Dream, and I had told him that my blood pressure had dropped because of the medication I was on, and I was on cold medicine. And I told him I was really depressed at that point, and it felt like I didn't care if I died until I hit a certain level of my blood pressure dropping. And for some reason, I got motivation for life. I started getting pissed off at everything that I didn't do. But he's using the fact that I have emotional trauma that has drawn me to the point where I didn't care if I lived last year. He's taking that point that someone was at rock bottom and he's laughing at it in jest in his lab coat and scrubs.
Because somebody called my wife's phone while she was at work yesterday.
Who is somebody? Because you never figured out who somebody was, so why was I to blame? Is it because I showed the text messages? And to be honest, Michael, with you, Miguel, I didn't even show the worst of the text messages, and you know that. You've seen this stream. You've seen the ones that I showed. I could have shown more explicit text messages that you have sent to me, but I chose not to go to that level. I have a level of restrainment where it's just like, I didn't want to destroy you. I wanted to put you in check. Like, just stop. Just fucking go to your place, leave me the fuck alone, type shit. I didn't want to fucking expose you. I didn't want to break up your marriage. I didn't want to do none of that shit. I just wanted you to stop. But keep going, keep escalating.
37 private calls, and I don't know anybody who has her phone number. Does anyone else out there?
That's weird because later Cindy said she had no proof of those phone calls. And she also said it was from different numbers. If it's private numbers, how do you know it's different numbers? It could be the same number over and over again. So that doesn't even mesh well with your story. But continue.
She missed 2 visits because her phone kept getting interrupted when she was trying to call for patient care. Pump!
I am like, I don't want to say I'm like an advocate for mental health, but I definitely promote people who go to therapy and see a psychiatrist. There ain't nothing wrong with that shit. It's like when I was diagnosed with bipolar and post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm very open about that. I'm very open about the fact that I was molested as a child and raped as a child, which he will get into. I'm very open about all those things. And he wants to attack me for those experiences, which were horrific enough. But he wants to reopen a wound in some way to hurt me. But it doesn't hurt me. It probably hurts a lot of people who've seen that video and were in a fucked up place. And the fact that you have so little self-awareness of what you're saying and the repercussions it could have, like, regardless if you want to take me out, did you ever think that anyone else might see that video? I don't care if you wished me dead and you hope that triggered me over the edge. I don't give a fuck if you even did that. Did you think for a second that anyone else would watch this fucking video and it might affect them emotionally? That they see someone in the healthcare profession saying, basically, you're useless and shit. We'll get into that where he calls me useless. Let's continue.
Compromising the health of 2 patients. Healthcare patients.
I wouldn't compromise the health.
Someone was playing tricks with her phone. Maliciously. Hatefully. There's hate and there's justice, baby. And I'm gonna ask Ram, both you twats. We're going to war, little piggy.
Very
Can
classy.
you squeal for your husband, little piggy? Can you squeal for America? They want to see your big fat stomach. Come on, plop out. Oh, I forgot. Your camera view, even wide action, won't pick up the intensity of the orbited moon around that blubber ass of yours at the trailer park. The trailer park trash and the New York City ambulance chaser.
There's so much to break down in this. Again, you've never seen Javon. She doesn't live in a trailer park. Have you seen her house, you dumb motherfucker? You're hanging like pillowcases up to block your windows and shit. You're calling somebody else trailer park? Are you fucking kidding me? Have you seen their account? They could buy and sell you, bro. I'm just being serious with you. And in case you didn't know this, Dream, I'm going to break this down. The term ambulance chaser is referring to lawyers. Lawyers chase ambulances to try to get the victim of that accident to be a client. The client isn't an ambulance chaser. I'm not sure if you know that, but I hope you fucking understand that now.
The woman who looked for a fucking truck to run into because she couldn't get a job in polite society.
Okay. I was sitting passenger in this vehicle. I don't know how I looked for a truck to cut me off. How do you look for somebody to cut you off? That's fucking bizarre. I guess it makes sense in his head.
She couldn't work among people like herself.
By the way, I was a pharmacy tech. I don't know what you're talking about.
Have a conversation with him and be polite, so she had to get injured so she could take advantage of a lawsuit. And she chased that goddamn ambulance for 6 months before she found one.
I chased an ambulance for 6 months before I found an ambulance. Bro, do you know the shit you say don't make no sense? Do you know that? Because hopefully you know that. And you can say I want to fake injuries. I have MRI reports that, you know, if you really want me to take a picture and flash them, that show that I had to have spinal surgery and I now have severe spinal stenosis. Multiple herniated discs and shit in my neck and my back. So if you want to continue slandering me and telling me that I was not injured by a freight truck cutting me off, you can continue with that lie. But be aware this is slander, what you're doing right now.
Faking injury. Overdosing on pills. Oh, Daddy didn't give me enough hugs when I was a baby.
This is where he's going to go into my sexual assault, and he is going to mock people who have been molested, raped, and then calls them worthless. So, Dream, show your true colors, please.
Oh, my cousin Pete raped me 15 times in the ass. Oh, my brother, he molested me. Somebody come and rape me. I need to be raped. Oh.
You're
So I
saying...
don't have to stick my dildo-sized vapor down my throat.
I don't know where he's shopping for dildos. I just want to say that. Just making up random names and incidents that didn't happen just because I told you in general I was molested and I was raped for like 2 years of my life. That doesn't mean you could just go out and throw out names and accusations of what happened. You know a tidbit and then you infer so much more that it is slander. Again, Michael, do you know what you're doing? And you're doing this in your work uniform. What is wrong with you?
And take powdered kratom and call everyone else problem people. Oh, I forgot. I'm not wearing the frost shade. Hi, I'm from New York. I'm a New York woman of substance. I got a lot to class.
Let me just put this out there. I am a woman of substance. I am a woman of character. I am a woman of integrity. I'm a woman of authenticity. Never once did I ever say that I was a classy gal. I was the first one to kind of say, I'm fucking white trash. I know it. I'm fine with it. Like, what are you going to say about it? Yes, I grew up fucking eating noodles and butter. What are you going to say to me? I don't give a shit. Am I at that point right now? No. But you're at the point that you're attacking somebody who had to go through shit. But continue.
Oh, I got to stick the cat. I'm jumping. I'm going. Oh, I forgot to take my Klonopin. Oh, I want to die. Where's the knife? I want to...
Okay, so now he's making fun of the fact that I have PTSD and it leads to hand tremors and I have to take a medication to stop hand tremors from complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So he went from that into making fun of the fact that in my past I have self-harmed and cut myself. That was when I was going through a lot of shit. I'm past that point. But again, think about what you are saying. You're trying to hurt me. Would I flash these and shit if I was like insecure about it? Would I tell you I was fucking white trash? Would I tell you I was broke as shit growing up? Would I tell you that if I was insecure? No. But what you're doing is very fucking detrimental to everybody else. It's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame. You did this to try to attack me. And the repercussions of that is you probably triggered a lot of people with depression. And that's fucking sad that you don't even fucking care.
Slit my wrists! Oh, Daddy! Oh, I forgot, Daddy. Not you. You molested me. Oh, somebody come and rape me! Oh, Frost. We're going to war!
Okay.
And I've got my cigarette bat Lucille here. And she wants to say, whisper sweet nothings to me. Hi, Lucille.
Kind of sounds like a schizophrenic a little bit. Like, you put on the frost shade, so you tried to be me, and now you're trying to do this. Oh. My Lucille bat. Like,
Remember that twat I was telling you about? Which one? The trailer park trash! And the New York classy gal.
who is the New York classy gal? I want to know who walked around saying they were classy. Most of my live streams were in fucking wife beaters, motherfucker. When did I ever say I was classy? Have I been to classy establishments? Yes. Have I been to expensive restaurants? Yes. I've dropped fucking $1,200 on a meal one time. Fucking retarded now that I think about it, because the food really wasn't that good. Do I have the money to do that? Yeah. But do you see me flaunting any jewelry? This is my grandmother's chain and a dog tag, and this is a fucking necklace made from rope. When did I ever say I was classy? I'm very confused on that point.
Oh yeah! Frost, the motion picture's coming out soon.
I'm excited.
And so is the mini-series.
When are they coming out?
Oh yeah! A multitude of not skin flicks. Just psychologically abnormal behavior repetitiously shown to America to show how weak-minded somebody is. Oh, whoa! Back off, Dream. Someone's gonna commit suicide and you'll be a hater. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, Frost. I didn't mean to break your glasses with you by hurting your feelings.
Look at your face, bro. Do you think you hurt my feelings? You're how old? And you coming at me like I am the focus point of your life. It's fucking hilarious. Like, even when I do Tyree shit, I do Tyree shit on my fucking spare time. I do music and then I do my Tyree shit on my spare time. I do trolling shit on my spare time. I do Charlie selling off shit in my spare time. But you are obsessed with me. You're obsessed with me, Siobhan Crow, and Lost Khajiit. Because in your streams, you're still talking about it. How long ago was this? And how are you playing victim after you do this shit?
Word for the wise. No one tell Frost she's a good person. No one tell Frost that she has potential. No one tell Frost that she's so pretty like a 10 and she can get any man she wants. Because she's so worthless inside. Because she's been raped by every male family member in her goddamn family. Except maybe her nephew, Leon. But he was pre-pubertal, so, you know, he couldn't get it up yet. But even Grandpa Jones raped her. He was taking Viagra.
On that part, I've listened to this multiple times. Is he trying to say Grandpa Joe or Grandpa Jones? Like, neither of which I have, but I'm just very confused on the name. Dream, if you want to comment and say if it was Grandpa Jones or Grandpa Joe, can you, like, help us sister out?
He stuck it in her butt right after he took it out of her mouth.
By the way, you did that backwards. You said he stuck it in my ass after he took it out of my mouth. So that's not ass to mouth. That would be mouth to ass. I'm just trying to help you out on this trolling shit because you are fucking terrible.
Right, Frost? Ain't that what you told me when we had that conversation?
No.
I guess. I don't know. What did I tell you, Frost? Come on, Frost. Tell everybody how you were crying. Tell them how you couldn't take the world, how no man loves you, and you have to be a lesbian. Well, I mean, I'm not putting words in your mouth. Tell us, Frost.
Okay, I have never said that. I said, basically, I could be with a man, but I fall in love with who I fall in love with, and a lot of times the men that I would talk to open their mouth, and once they sound 1/5 as retarded as you, I walk away. So it's not that I can't get love. That would be you. That would be you losing your wife and then trying to get some YouTube dating with Melinda. That's it's you.
Hey, Siobhan! Hey, why don't you, put the camera back about 50 feet, and then maybe you can jump in front of it and not look so goddamn blubber ball, porky, turkey fat.
Didn't even make sense. And again, you're going on assumptions.
Oh, let me see that chicken there. Come on, Siobhan! Come on, show everybody. Prove me wrong. Come on, fat buddy! Siobhan Crow. She's no crow. She's Siobhan Turkey Neck. Right, Siobhan? Come on, Viking. I know you had to cross the Netherlands and the Sea of Tranquility to find that goddamn continent to conquer. You know what I'm talking about. And all you little pansy fucks who were talking shit behind my back, I get it. You weren't behind my back, you were right in front of me, but
Exactly. No one talks shit behind your back. When we had a problem with you, you just admitted we addressed it to you. And now you're mad, and this is how far you go. You are a sick fucking individual. This is who American Dream is. I want everyone to know this is who American Dream is. He's not that anti-bullying advocate. If you see this video and you could honestly tell me this man is against cyberbullying and pro mental health and pro, like, anything positive, you're lying to yourself.
I don't watch anybody else's stuff. So, what? What now? We're going to war! We're going to war. And I'm not even started yet. Have a peaceful day.
Okay, so this was just a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Little
You gave a half-ass apology and then went right back to doing the same shit. So your apology was bullshit. So this is basically your standing. No one hates you because you stop hating on Charlie Z. No one cares, bro. For every one person that leaves, there's another 2 people who want to troll Charlie. Like, it's fucking irrelevant to us. But you want to make this claim and try to make Khajiit, me, and Savon Crow out to be fucking bad people after you made that video. So I'm just making this video. Try to claim it all you fucking want. Please try to, because you might actually get a strike for a false copyright claim, seeing that you personally addressed me. At this point, yo, I hope Savant takes this opportunity, respond to the video, like anybody who name he mentioned, or respond to the video. I mean, this is something he doesn't want people to see, but this is what people need to see. This is American Dream. This is what you wanted. This is the shit that you wanted. I'm just letting you know. You dug your own grave because you are a manipulative, conniving piece of shit with no morals. That's why no one likes you. Now, if you could do a favor for like everybody in the fucking Haters Inc. and Co. community, Loathe Corp, everybody chilling here, can you just like fuck off for real? Because, you know, like get with Melinda. I don't give a shit. Like, just fuck off, because we getting a little like tired of it. But don't get it confused. You're never gonna be a target of anybody. You're never gonna get the clout you want. You're never gonna get the attention you want, because I know that's what you crave. So, you know, have fun allegedly buying subs and thinking you're the shit and telling people you're a YouTuber in a subway. I hope that works out for you. Basically, go fuck yourself. This is the truth, and sorry I had to put it out there like that, but you couldn't just let this shit die. This is your doing right now, because you keep bringing it up. Just let it go, bro. You need to let it go.